have to pound this snow down to make it kind of flat, and then I can set the tent up on top of that. Hopefully it's a flat spot. I can't tell if there's any branches or anything on there, but from stepping and flattening it, hopefully I'll find out. That should work. Okay, so I got the tent set up, and it did get too dark for the GoPro. So let me show you what I got going on in here. So far, I got enough room for my backpack over there. I think I do got the tent set up correct this time, because I do got a nice bathtub for once. So we shall see. But, got my quilt. It's a 20-degree quilt. It is from Zpaks. I moved my food bag. I'm going to get that a little bit later. But then I got a Cedar Summit Aero pillow. And then the Thermarest. Oh, what is it? Neo X-Lite? Yeah, Neo Air X-Lite. That's what I thought. So that's down there. And I'm also going to be... So my main goal tonight is to test how warm this is. And then also, I got the Enlighten Equipment booties as well. And, of course, I've got their jacket on. And Mountain Hardwear gloves. So, that's it. I'm going to go take a short little walk around here and see what there is to see. I mean, it's pretty dark, so, and it's snowing a little bit, so hopefully this doesn't end badly. Okay, so it is 6:30 and it's dark already. So dark, GoPro is not going to work anymore, and I'm going to have to film with the light most likely, you know, if I want you to see me at all. And it's 30 degrees currently. I don't know what the wind chill takes it down to, but it is snowing. And overnight it's supposed to get down to 20s, low 20s, 20s, teens. I'm not sure exactly, but somewhere in there. I knew it wasn't too low, so it should be right in the perfect range of what I want to test the quilt for. And I'm no expert at quilts. I've only ever dealt with a sleeping bag, and that was way long ago in Boy Scouts. So it will be interesting. I mean, the nights I have tried it, it was summertime, spring, summer, fall, so it's like 60, 70, and overnight like 50. So obviously it was warm enough for that without having to worry about any air getting in. So it will be put to the test tonight, along with Enlighten Equipment booties, the Enlighten Equipment Toward Apex jacket, and Mountain Hardwear gloves. Those seem to be fine. I mean, nothing special there. And the only other things I got with me that I will be taking is the 32-degree thermals. 32-degree thermals. So I'll be putting all of this to the test with the tent, I guess, too. the Altaplex, the Zpaks Altaplex. See how it does in cold weather. So basically, I'm putting everything to the test, to put it shortly. And in case it gets too cold or it's just not for me, the car is not too far away. And I got an extra bigger winter coat that I use for work in there. And then also, of course, I can turn it on for heat. And there's also a bathroom, heated bathroom, which is very nice bonus. I didn't know it was right there, or I didn't even know it'd be open this time of year. And speaking of, that's it. So I'm gonna walk a little bit longer. Still not hungry. I had a late lunch, so I might just call it a night early. I got work tomorrow, and depending on how much it snows, it shouldn't snow too much longer. It might be a mess to get out of in the morning. All right, all checked in with the park ranger, so that means I should be able to go to sleep without a problem. I was wondering when they were going to show up. A little bit after 9, I guess that's okay. Well, time to go to sleep. Putting your feet down there. That is cold. It's just snow under there, guys. It cools down pretty quick once you start taking off some layers. I don't know if I want to get into shorts or not and just keep thermals. In colder conditions, anything that you do not want frozen, you need to put them in your sleeping bag or your quilt. So that goes for like water and especially your Sawyer, because sometimes there'll be some water, from what I read, that will be in there and it'll freeze and it'll bust it. So make sure you put that in your quilt on colder nights, along with your water and anything, like I said before, that you don't want frozen. And I've got my booties on, as you can see, and I've also got, I left every layer on because I know I'll have to get out at some point to go to the restroom, but I think I'm gonna call it a night and hopefully have a nice nice night's rest, and then let you guys know how this goes in the morning. It's like 2 in the morning. It sucks so bad to get out of that quilt. So cold. But I gotta go to the bathroom. And I'm heading there in just my shorts because I did switch as it started getting too warm in the quilt. But I've just been laying there, really. I've almost fell asleep, and then I must have moved a little bit and slid off the edge of the sleeping pad and thought I was falling off a cliff or something. Woke right back up. So needless to say, it's been a long night so far. It's not the cold. I've been comfortable, and I've had a nice position in the bed or on the mattress, whatever you want to call it, sleeping pad. Yeah, just my mind won't quit thinking about things, random stuff. Hope I get that fixed soon. I will say though, I thought it was going to be a lot colder than it was. I mean, it is almost 20, so like the temperature is cold, but I thought, I was really worried about even doing this because I thought there's no way I'm going to stay warm out there, but I stayed a lot warmer than I thought. Quite surprised and happy. It means you just got to trust your gear, but make sure you test your gear. That way you can trust your gear, if that makes any sense. So get out there and do what you got to do. Whew. Oh no, my boot's coming undone. Just as soon as I'm getting to the snow. Alright, I'm gonna try and sleep. It is 2 o'clock. I gotta work and the sun will be up in a few hours, so maybe I'll get an hour. Morning. Oh, looks like the tent's covered in snow. That's cool. But for the most part, I would say I stayed pretty warm. I did decide to put the jacket back on like after the last time I went to go to the bathroom. I don't know if it's just because I was too lazy to take it off, but it did get pretty cold at that time. It was like, it had to be 20 or really close to 20. And whew, my feet stayed warm for the most part. They're a little chilly, but the Enlightened equipment booties, I would say, are a success. The Zpaks quilt, definitely a success. Once I figured how to lock it down, it was perfect. And it keeps the pillow in place and everything. And yeah, I'd say this is a success. I'm thinking about making breakfast, but then I'm also feeling a little lazy. So we shall see soon. I gotta work today, so I do gotta move. I don't want to get out there, though. I'm still quite comfy. Okay, I'm all packed up. Got my cold brew. And I'm ready to get out of here. Overall, I will say it's a success. My water didn't freeze, and I didn't freeze. So this gear loadout that I have is more for spring, summer, fall, not for winter. So it's not for extreme cold. But as I found out today, I can handle as low as 20 so far. And I wasn't cold, so I think I could be okay with a little bit further. There is still some time to test that if I dare. But the Enlightened equipment booties definitely worked. My feet were a little bit chilly in the morning, but I can't even imagine what it would have been like if I didn't have them. So I'd say if you haven't tried those, definitely give it a shot. Not sponsored, by the way. And not sponsored by Zpaks either, but the quilt did amazingly well, kept me warm. Incredibly warm. Way better than I thought. And everything else was fine. I think the coldest part of the whole night was when I had to put the jeans and the shoes back on in the morning, especially the jeans, which I won't have with me on the trail. And if you just happen to stumble across this, I do plan on through hiking the Appalachian Trail this year. So if you like this kind of content, there will be quite a bit more. So consider subscribing and liking this video as well, so it can go out to others with that almighty algorithm. And on that note, also comment down below. Let me know if there's anything you see I could do better or any gear that I could improve on. I'm always open to suggestions and constructive criticism. But for now, I'm gonna get out of here and get to work. It's like 8:30, so plenty of day ahead of me. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next one. If you want to get a closer look at my gear, I'll put my gear breakdown video over here somewhere for you to check out. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.